Conan went on these talk shows as a guest, but he made these shows his own.
Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest tonight applied to be a writer on my late night show back in the early 1990s. He wasn't ready then, but a spot just opened up. Please welcome a Stephen Colbert.
Colbert was the guest on his own show.
Stephen, what a thrill to have you here.
So happy to. I'm a big fan. I've been a fan for ages.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm Stephen Colbert. Look at me.
You know, I think you have a lot of explaining to do. What's that like to be a needy performer who's only happy if they're getting laughs, and without it, they feel shallow and empty? I want to explore that world because it's a mystery to me.
Then Colbert and Stewart came on to take over Conan's show. But he was ready for it.
You come to my house?
Oh yeah.
You spit on me in my house? It is go time. Yeah, I think it is go time, don't you? Let's do it! I think it's time we settled it right now! Let's do it! I love it!
Colbert made a very simple request.
Yeah, I know. It's Tuesday. It's early in the week and I have trouble. It's Wednesday.
It's Friday.
We'll fix that. It's Friday.
Conan had strong feelings about that.
You don't edit that out. You keep that in. That's the magic. You've got to learn, Colbert.
Conan had completely taken over the show.
When you get a guest like you, how excited are you when you get a guest like you? You're like, oh, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything.
I don't get guests like me.
Conan was in a movie.
I think you did a great job in the movie you were in. If I had legs, I could kick you.
Thank you.
I really was impressed by that.
Thanks a lot.
But unlike his co-star, he wasn't nominated for an Oscar.
Because your co-star, Rose Byrne, with whom you share a lot of scenes,
Yeah.
is nominated for one of the big ones, Best Actress.
Yes, she's up for Best Actress, and one could say that I elevated her performance. One could say it, but one wouldn't, because you'd be insane.
He couldn't believe it.
In the guys that were nominated instead of you, Benicio del Toro, Jacob Elordi, ugly.
Ugly. Just an ugly man, head to toe.
Delroy Lindo,
I mean, whatever.
Sean Penn,
That guy can't act his way out of a bag.
Stellan Skarsgård.
That's not even a name.
You're these
I'm
guys.
better than all of them combined, and yet I was denied!
Conan started doing a podcast.
But so you start doing the podcast during Conan on TBS,
Yeah.
and
As a joke. I mean, I didn't think I should do I just thought, podcast, I'm on television. Why?
And as he quit late night, his podcast started to change.
Yeah, I did it. I don't want to do that anymore. So I start really doubling down on the podcast. Podcast is doing really well. And then people started to say to me, my producer and everything started to say, like, it'd be great if we did some live ones. And I said, oh yeah. So I started doing live podcasts. I've done them in New York. I've done them in LA. I've done them around the place. So I'm doing live podcasts. And then they said, it'd be great. You're on stage anyway. We should have a band there. And I went, you're right. They had a band, and then I'm doing a band, and I'm in front of an audience, and I'm interviewing a guest, and then they said, we should add a little comedy up front to loosen them up. And I went, you're right. And then
But then he realized something.
said, we should probably do some ads in there. And I said, wait a minute! I see what's going on here. The next thing you know, I'm up there doing the string dance, and
nobody would complain.
there's no getting out.
Nobody would complain.
Conan was invited to play basketball.
And I fell in with a bunch of other comedy writers. They said, you want to play basketball with us? You look tall. I said, yeah. So we started. That's the only thing that qualified me, seriously.
Then he had an accident.
But I go down there, and I'm playing basketball, and I'm having a good time, and someone passes me the ball really fast, and it jams up my finger. I forgot to take off the ring, which I always did, and my ring starts to swell up. I mean, the finger starts to swell up around the ring. And someone said, you gotta go to the emergency room and get that cut off. That's a problem.
The hospital was in a rough neighborhood.
Standing there, I'm 22-year-old me, and I'm standing there and I'm holding my hand, and a woman comes in with a clipboard, and she goes, all right, what's your problem? The guy said, I got shot in the face. And I'm bleeding, and she was like, what's your story? There were two pit bulls fighting, and I was trying to break them up, and they tore the flesh off my arms. What's your story? My friend threw acid on me.
Colbert wasn't ready for it.
And then she was like, you! And everyone turns around and looks at me, and I go, the ring! The Harvard ring is tight! It's a tight ring!
Conan and his family waited in line to meet the president.
With the president. This is very exciting. My kids are nicely dressed. And my wife mentions to me casually, as we're getting in the line, the children haven't eaten today. And we're ready, and we've talked to the kids. You say, hello, Mr. President, and the First Lady, and the boy's wearing his little tie, and the girl's wearing her nice dress, and I'm wearing a dress, and everything's fine, and we're ready to go.
Wait a minute, what?
But then something happened.
And all of a sudden, I just hear, I look over, and it's my son, and he says, going, and I just say, hey, Beckett, take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. And I look around, and I just see that they're like, President in 4 minutes. President in 4. We got POTUS in 4. And I'm like, now back. And then he just sits on the ground on the red carpet and faces away from us.
It wasn't getting better.
The next person in line with us is Mr. Justin Bieber. No joke. I'm not kidding, because he's one of the performers at the show. And so he reaches over and he thinks, I got this, I'm Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I'm Justin Bieber.
He reaches over.
I can handle this.
And I see him going to pet my son, and I kind of want to stop it, because I know where this is going. But there's part of me that thinks, no.
Let's see. Let's take a look.
Enjoy this. This is going to be good. So he reaches out and he touches my son's head and kind of gives him one of these, like, I'm Justin Bieber, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, he was Leno for a second. I'm just, and he does that. And my son, no joke, whips around and says, stop it.
Letterman didn't know where the story was going.
We don't know what to do, and I start to say to my wife, you got to get him out of here. And my wife doesn't want to miss her chance to meet the president. So she says, no, I think he's going to be fine. And I said, he's not fine. Meanwhile, he's like Curly from the Three Stooges. So finally, we open her purse, we rummage through it, we find a half of a cracker, we get it into him. The president comes in, gets there, we step up, and he had the cracker 30 seconds before, and my son, who's 6, is like, Mr. President. Michelle.
What is that?
Good to see you. How are you?
Where does that come from?
Fantastic. He pulled it together.
Conan went on Hot Ones.
I ask in good faith, how are you around hot sauce before we get started?
I grew up in an Irish house and an Irish Catholic home in Boston. I never saw spice till I was about 52 years old. So I'm terrible with hot food. I grew up on tasteless food. So this is a whole new experience.
And he completely took over the show.
Again, it's called Hot Ones. What the fuck's going on? This is nothing.
I'll remember
You
these.
got nothing.
I'll remember these words, Conan.
Conan's gonna get, he's gonna have a hot. This isn't even, I've yet to had any spice at all.
And you know,
I like to announce my mistakes up front.
go ahead. This is not a mistake. Nothing about this is a mistake. Every step of the way, intentional. Incredible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Someone save him. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah! 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 I've never felt so high.
I love it. I love it. Me too.
I'm
I'm right here.
for the first time in 15 years. This is to you.
Hey, to you.
Call the wife.
Colbert won an Emmy.
Stephen Colbert's Election Night 2020.
And while he celebrated, Conan stole the show.
I haven't met some of these people before. I accept this Emmy on behalf of everybody who works on The Late Show with pride, and I am so proud to be one of them. Most of the people behind me really deserve this Emmy right now.
Which show did Conan take over the hardest? If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.